Personal touch. That's what I'm after. I want photos of her, lots of them, where she eats, sleeps, plays. Oh, especially where she sleeps. I believe the cells are rather cramped.
No, actually, they're quite spacious, and we call them dormitories.
You may call them dormitories, Mrs. Reynolds. I call them cells. I have to keep the public happy.
All right, but I don't think the department will
Well, the truth is, if they see an expatriate American living in the lap of luxury, they're going to wonder where their tax money is going to. But if they see a grandmother by the bars of a cell with tears in her eyes. Come in.
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds Bryant's outside.
Oh, well, if she wants to see me, I don't
No, I sent for her. Come in. Mrs. Bryant.
Oh, no, Miss.
Krantz.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm not Mrs. Bryant. I'm Miss Bryant.
Oh. Well, that's a bit of a no-no.
Huh?
Oh, well, never mind. We'll jump that hurdle when we get to it. Now, you come over here and sit down, because you are going to be a very busy granny.
Oh, well, I'd better oil my rocking chair in that case, hadn't I?
Oh, good. We could use that for the television interview. That's in half an hour, Miss, by the way, Mrs.
Half
Reynolds.
an hour? I can't get the rest of the women ready in that time.
What women? I only need Mrs. Miss Bryant.
Yeah, I don't mean to step on any toes here, but there are a lot of women involved in this project.
It really is a team effort, Miss Krantz.
The personal touch, Mrs. Reynolds. You don't get sympathy for a team. You get sympathy for an individual.
Yeah, but it was Marlene and Myra's idea in the first place.
Well, we might get to them later. Perhaps when the children from the deaf school visit. Oh, well, maybe not. Look, the important thing now is you and that poor little deaf granddaughter of yours.
Grandson.
Whatever. Now, you're Miss...
Barry, Mrs.
Oh, good, super. Now, I want you to take this grandmother here, and I want you to tizzy her up, make her a really sprawcy grandmother. Off you go, new lippy and
Mrs.
blouse.
Reynolds.
Leave it with me, Judy. Go on.
It's not exactly what I imagined, but I think it'll work.
She's right.
Screwdriver.
Everything all right, ladies?
Fine.
Good. No, don't put that there. Move that over there in the corner. And any of those spare chairs, any others you can find, stack them in the corner over there. And we'll need those chairs straightened out over there for the official.
And I want that one there.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Dad did a good job, didn't he?
Excellent, Marlene. Are they all up now?
Yeah, I think so. Just had to put the hands on the clock.
If enthusiasm counts, they'll waltz for a week.
Mrs. Reynolds, Mrs. Irene said the tea's ready. Okay.
All right, everybody, off to the dining room.
I need a whistle, Mrs. Morris.
What do you need a whistle for?
Every coach has a whistle. Can you get me a whistle, Mrs. Morris?
It's looking good, isn't it?
Yes, wonderful. Well, you've got about 10 minutes to get set up. Now, keep the focus on Judy Bryant as much as possible. I will introduce you, and... Oh, Miss Ferguson, has Mrs. Radcliffe got those speakers set up yet?
I wouldn't know. Why don't you go and check? You've obviously got more time to waste than I have.
Well, you're not leaving. Surely the marathon's about to start.
Lady, I gave up going to the circus when I reached puberty.
Wish we had that on tape, darling. It's the first time I've seen you stuck for words.
Good God. Attila, the Hun. Come on, let's get cracking.
Okay.
Hurry. She's quite a character, Dot Farah. Miss Farah?
Gotcha.
Come along, Miss Krantz. We've only got 3 minutes now. Let's stop pussyfooting around and get this thing going. Hey, cut that out, you lot.
I'm being upstaged. You ready, Bob?
Yeah, okay, let's get this.
All right, everybody, the Wentworth Marathon is about to get underway. Could I have a hand for your team members, please? Judy Bryant and Angela Adams. Bobby Mitchell and Myra Desmond. Marlene Warren and Alice Jenkins. Ready, girls? Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Not so fast, you silly bludgers. We don't want you being buggered before you've got the knot on the clock. Oh, shut up, you stupid old tart.
Great. Well, keep up the good work. We're depending on you. And thank you for the lovely dinner, Mrs. Reynolds, but I'm afraid it's eat and run. I've got another promo to do for the marathon, and I've only got 20 minutes to get there.
Well, thank you for all your help, Miss Krantz.
Oh, my goodness, I'll be here for the victory celebrations. You haven't seen the last of me yet. Keep up the good work, girls.
Thank you, Miss Krantz.
The sag at this time of night, everybody feels it.
I agree with the governor. Doesn't look promising.
Oh, nonsense. We've got lots of spirit. They won't give up.
I'm worried about Judy and Dot. I think I'll have to stop them.
Stop them? After all the department's put into this, the money, the energy, the sponsors' efforts, you can't let that go down the drain. And what about the deaf children? What about them?
Yes, Miss Krantz, I understand that. Maybe if Jenkins hadn't sprained her ankle, they'd have made it.
You sure she didn't just quit?
There's more than money involved here. It's a matter of pride.
I agree, but we can't just stand by and watch those women collapsing under our noses.
They'll hit you if you stop them now.
And if I don't and they end up in hospital, no, I'll have to stop.
Mrs. Reynolds, wait. Why don't you let them make the decision? Ladies, keep waltzing. Mrs. Reynolds has asked me to make an announcement. She thinks you're pushing yourselves too hard. She thinks you ought to give up.
No way. No, we're in great shape, aren't we, girls?
I'm still going at my age.
I want to see it through to the end, Mrs. Reynolds. Jude and I'll make sure everyone's okay.
We will. We'll make sure.
Yes, all right, I won't insist, but please be sensible. And good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've done it. A new world record for waltzing. Let's hear it for the dancers.
What about Dot? Is she okay?
I'd like to assure you that Dot Clara is fine, resting comfortably. In a half an hour, these ladies will have achieved their goal, a new world record. And the Deaf Institute will be richer by $80,000 for a sensor-evoked response audiometer, an essential piece of equipment that will allow these children to hear sound for the first time in their lives. Ladies, thank you.
Hello? Hello, this is Anne Reynolds speaking.
You've been lucky once, Governor. It won't happen again.
Who is this?
It's my God-given task to stop the degradation you've forced on your victims with this ridiculous marathon. Your time has come. It's too late to stop it.
What?
Regrettably, the innocent must die with you. Everybody in Wentworth prison.
How? When?
While the world watches, so the world will see.
Just what are you talking about?
An explosion, Governor. A very big explosion.
Who you all are
Bob,
to these
Excuse
wonderful
me.
ladies.
cut it.
Oh. Hold it, Jerry. I'll see what's going on. What?
Could I have your attention, please? Ladies, please. I want everyone to move outside the building quickly and without any...
What? Come on, you heard Mrs. Reynolds. Move out, everybody.
But you can't stop the marathon now.
You have no choice.
Just because some nutter is threatening to bomb the place?
Bomb? A bomb! My God, the children! Move out quietly, please. There's no need to panic. This is just a precautionary measure. Inspector Rouse is on his way. He's over on the spot. Could you wait for them outside? No! I'm sorry, ladies. You'll have to move outside.
No, there's no way we're moving out. We're almost there.
Ladies, I am ordering you to leave the room.
Mrs.
Now.
Reynolds, until there's 72 and 1/2 hours on that clock, we are not leaving, and you'll have to drag us out of here if you want us to go.
No need for you to risk your neck, Mrs. Reynolds. We'll be okay.
I know, but the official observers have left and you need a witness.
Well, then you'd better stay. I'd hate to have done all this to myself for nothing.
Yeah, you and me both, kid.
Come along, quick!
I have just been told that the dance marathon is continuing, despite the threat that a bomb is about to blow Wentworth Detention Centre sky high. 4 of the inmates, with no thought of the danger to themselves, are still in there dancing away.
Must be time now, Mrs. Reynolds. Must be.
Last few seconds coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you made it, you set a new record. Congratulations, all of you. I'm very proud.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without your support.
You earned it. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, just so bloody luck to get blown up on the Don't bleed all over me.
Inspector, what is the situation exactly?
Get that bloody thing out of my face. I'll cook you. Is that exact enough?